I'm Shelley Stewart. My company is Bar S Ventures. We are a full-phase conventional logging operation, and that includes log harvesting, log hauling, road building, and low bedding. Originally, we started as a trucking company, and then about 10 years into it, we got involved in the log harvesting. So as a young girl, I was really driven to become a log truck driver someday because my dad is a logger, and so I really wanted to be able to go to work with him, and not realizing back then that a logging truck driver and a skidder operator don't actually work hand in hand. But in my little 8-year-old mind, I thought I would like to be able to work with my dad. Women are starting to dominate in many industries, and we have proven time and time again that we are very valuable to have. And I think that not just the forestry industry, but every industry, everybody's better for having women and including, and I feel that most people are very welcoming to women being part of what used to be a man's world. The logging industry, forestry sector is very volatile. There's a lot of market changes, things that we can't change, like foresee coming, forest fires being one. We've had a lot of tough years here in BC, but just market changes, price of lumber, things like that. And the other thing is getting into this industry because of how volatile it is. A lot of lenders don't want to work with businesses because of, I guess, risk. Day to day, banking with Royal Bank for financing of my equipment and getting things started. I worked with an AFO, applied for different First Nations funding, youth funding, things like that. And now I'm working with the bigger banks like Canadian Western, TD Equipment, and ones that specialize and focus on equipment lending. One thing that I've always done for myself is I've written my own business plans because I always wanted to be right in the heart and the nitty-gritty of all those details, because to me, knowing my business financially is very important to me. While I was going to college, I was taking an accounting technician program, so I have that, as well as my mother's an accountant too, so I've always had her to lean on and help me when I had questions or things don't balance or out of adjustment. And I also worked at a Aboriginal financial institution, so I would see business plans come in and I would like certain things and didn't like certain things, and just working in the lending industry myself, I knew what I liked and what I didn't like. When the person knows their business plan and they've done their research and they understand, and seeing the passion pour through the pages, I guess, is what makes a really good business plan. So maybe a lender doesn't want to work with you, or you're not going to get the contract you want, but it's just a stepping stone. So move on from that. It's not the end. You can apply with other lenders, you can change your business plan, you can, as long as you're willing to change and be open, there's no reason that you can't be successful moving forward. But I spend a lot of time sitting in my office, and I do all the accounting and bookkeeping. I've got a girl that works with me in the office, and the two of us just get through our safety program, get the accounting done, payroll, everything needs to be done. Also the go-for person. Go for the parts and go fix that and go look after this and go look after that. So yeah, I'm definitely all over the board all the time. I think the biggest reward for myself and my family is just being able to provide the life that I envision for my children and for my husband and I. A major component of what we want to see with our business is the opportunity to employ people, employ families, be able to give back to our community, and it's just really important to be a part of the whole picture. We support 30 families, and to me that's a lot to be proud of.